show you how great I am.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I am the king of the world.
G5Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box. And please hit that bell icon so you be notified when I drop that heat. This video is sponsored by my boy Fats Classic. His mixtape is in the description box. It is absolutely free. Definitely give him a download, give him a listen. And this video is sponsored by my boy Matt. Definitely check his apparel out on IG at WeAllFrom, WeAllFrom. Now, last night Devin Haney was the main event on Shobox and got a hard fought 10-round decision against Ndongeni. And I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce his first name because I know I'm gonna butcher it. You know what I'm saying? But Devin Haney looked good. He looked good in this fight. Ndongeni is a quality opponent. He was 25-0, and he came in there to fight. Like, he came in there to rumble. He wasn't in there playing around. And Devin Haney looked like he spent the first round trying to figure out Ndongeni, but he found out that he could touch him towards the end of the first round, and he pretty much continued doing this thing after that. He got a knockdown in this fight, got a clean knockdown in this fight, and Devin Haney did the one thing that I've been waiting for him to do for a while, and that's the way he fights in his sparring that he be posting online and on social media is the way that he fought in this fight. Like, people be like, oh, well, you know, Devin Haney post up his sparring. Like, even in the build up to the fight, they were saying that they didn't have a problem with posting up sparring. Yeah, of course you're not going to have no problem posting up sparring when you're going to post up sparring that's going to make you look good. You know what I'm saying? The one sparring where he didn't look dominant when he was sparring Shakur Stevenson, his father wanted the video taken down. So I don't look too much in the sparring, but Devin Haney fights like he's a straight bully in sparring, and I wanted to see that in an actual fight without headgear, and that's exactly what he did in this main event. And I was very impressed with what Devin Haney did. Devin Haney flashed a nice jab, flashed a real nice jab. You could tell he was trying to get the knockout. There was times in that fight it looked like he was forcing it a little bit. You know, but that's okay because he was defensively responsible. His opponent was definitely coming in there to fight. He was throwing shots. He was throwing good body shots on Devin Haney, but Devin Haney was returning the favor, and Devin Haney hit him with some body shots in the last round, really had him hurt, and was really trying to get him out of there in the 10th and final round. Now, after the fight, Devin Haney said he's a fucking contender. Don't call me no prospect. I'm a fucking contender. Hey, listen. If Devin Haney says that he's ready, hey, then put him in with guys to see if he's ready. Now, do I think he's ready for a title shot? No. Not at all. I don't think so. You know, but before I get into who I think Devin Haney should fight next, what should be next for Devin Haney, I just need to touch on something real quick. And it might have got past people's attention, but I'm gonna bring it up. Now, if you notice, Floyd Mayweather Sr. was in the corner with Devin Haney and his father and the whole team. He's been with them basically the entire time, the entire camp. They have videos on social media of them doing the pads, Devin Haney and Floyd Mayweather Sr. Now, as far as the fight goes, Devin Haney's father looks like he was the lead trainer, and Floyd Mayweather Sr. was just on the outside of the ropes. Usually the head trainer is in front of the fighter in between rounds. The only trainer that I see that's the head trainer, and sometimes they won't step inside the ring, that's Virgil Hunter. Okay. During the fight in between rounds, it didn't look like Floyd Mayweather Sr. was saying a whole lot. It almost looked like he disappeared for a couple of rounds, and then he popped back up around like the end of the 6th round or the end of the 7th round. But for anybody that knows the Devin Haney story, he basically spent a lot of time in the Mayweather gym. That was number one. Number two, Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions was trying to sign Devin Haney, and they couldn't sign him. So basically, Devin Haney is his own promoter, his own boss. Of course, he's backed by, Showtime, PBC, Al Heyman, and all of that. But he didn't sign with Mayweather Promotions. You can look on YouTube, look on social media. There are plenty of videos where Floyd Mayweather Sr. basically takes credit for the development of Devin Haney. Now, the fact that they have Floyd Mayweather Sr. in his corner and on his team is a good move. Don't get me wrong, it's a good move to have somebody like Floyd Mayweather Sr. in his corner. But this is the thing that people don't realize. Floyd Mayweather Sr. is not at every Devin Haney fight. Like when Devin Haney had those fights in Mexico and those hole in the wall places before he started getting on TV and Shobox and all of that, Floyd Mayweather Sr. wasn't the primary trainer in those fights. He might have been doing the pads and working with him in the gym a little bit, but Devin Haney's father was the main trainer. He was the one that was going to all of those fights at the hole in the wall spots and things like that. So I think what's happening here, and this is a story within the story, I think what Floyd Mayweather Sr. is trying to do is he's trying to basically take over as the primary trainer for Devin Haney, since he's in a quote-unquote contender status now. And if Devin Haney becomes a champion, then Floyd Mayweather Sr. can say, hey, I got another kid to a world title outside of my son. Floyd Mayweather Sr. is known for training Floyd Mayweather Jr. He's not known for training anybody else. He's been a good trainer for other fighters, but I mean, building something from the ground up, I think Floyd Mayweather Sr.'s goal is to be right in the middle of things when Devin Haney, or when or if Devin Haney wins a world title. And I think Floyd Mayweather Sr. is ready to take all of the darn credit. And I think Devin Haney's father realizes that. I think Devin Haney's team realizes that. And it's just little small things that you notice, like in between rounds, even after the fight. It was little small things that you notice. At the end of the day, that's something that they're going to have to clean up, because that's going to be an internal problem. And you can't have internal problems when you're trying to have step-up fights and get to a world title. Now, getting off of Floyd Mayweather Sr. and Devin Haney and Devin Haney's team, there are some fighters that Devin Haney can fight to find out where he's at. Now, the kid that he fought last night was a good fighter, 25-0. He wasn't well known, but he was a game fighter. He was in there to fight. There's a couple guys that I would like to see him fight. Number one, if you want to know how far along he's in, he can fight Hank Lundy. Now, that is a good fight for Devin Haney. Devin Haney and Hank Lundy, and I've mentioned that fight in the past, and I don't think anybody paid me any mind. But with Devin Haney saying that he is a contender now, not saying that Hank Lundy is a contender, but Hank Lundy is nobody to sleep on at 135. So that's definitely a fight that I would like to see happen for Devin Haney. Kind of get more of a gauge to see where he's at. If they want to get a little bold, I could see a Devin Haney, Jose Pedraza. That's a good fight. Jose Pedraza gave Vasil Lomachenko some problems. Definitely gave him some problems. And I think if they really want to get risky, they can put Devin Haney up against Robert Bunny Easter. And I know that was a hot topic about a year and a half ago. And Robert Easter really wasn't paying Devin Haney any mind. But I think now, with Robert Bunny Easter coming off of the Mikey Garcia loss and Devin Haney being on a hot streak and his name kind of buzzing right now, I think that's a good fight. That's a good fight for Robert Bunny Easter. I think it's a good fight for Devin Haney. Robert Easter may still feel like Devin Haney hasn't done anything and, there's not enough in the pot for him to take that fight. But, if I was Devin Haney, I would go after like a Hank Lundy and I would go after like a Jose Pedraza. And those are two guys that don't have a big amount of power. Neither does Bunny Easter, but those are the three guys that I would say if he can get a fight with any of those three before he gets a title shot, I think that'll be a great look for Devin Haney. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.